Brini here with some more pre-Christmas ideas. Now, you know, I like to make delicious dishes to give or serve to friends at this special time of year. One of the things I like to make is cranberry bread. Now, the recipe I use originated with a friend of my mother's from Raleigh, North Carolina, and it's called Mattie Belle's cranberry bread, and it's easy as pie to make. Now, this segment came from my Christmas special, and there's an extra little treat in there for you. I'm making Mattie Belle's cranberry bread. In fact, I'm just splitting cranberries for it now, but more about that later. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? We've started by creaming together our butter and our sugar. Now that's 1 stick of butter to 1 1/2 cups of sugar. Now our next step is to add 2 whole eggs. 1, 2. Yum, yum. All right, now we're going to mix that up. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add 4 cups of flour that has been sifted with 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 1/2 cups of orange juice. My, that looks rather like, well, a map of the Matterhorn, doesn't it? Mix that up well. Then we're just going to add a little dash of salt. Perfect. Now, our next step is to add 2 tablespoons of grated orange rind. This is the fun part. We're able to add 2 cups of cranberries. I did mention that I was halving them, and that is very important. You don't want your loaf to explode. Now, we're also going to add a cup of walnuts. Delicious. Now, we're going to fold these in by hand. The reason why this recipe is so large is that we made a double recipe, and we'll be fixing them both in a regular large size pan and mini pans. Isn't that fun? We're ready to put our batter into the pans. Now we'll start with the large one. We're going to bake this in a 350-degree oven for 1 hour. So, we'll put these in and we'll be back in a moment. Stay with us. Toys for tots, toys for tots, the joy of living is in the giving. So let's give lots of toys for tots. Toys, toys, toys for tots. You can be a Santa if you will lend a hand. Yes, sirree, there never will be an empty stocking in the land. Some have too many, some haven't any. If those who have give those who haven't, oh, what a Christmas day. The Marine Reserve will help you fill your sleigh with lots and lots of toys for tots. So give a little toy today. Our cranberry bread is all cooked up, and doesn't it look beautiful? Oh, it's going to be so tasty. I want to show you what I've done with our mini cranberry breads. Now, isn't that pretty? It's just a little bit of crystalline cellophane. It's got a little bit of leaves tied in with a tassel. I think it's a very nice present that way. Oh, it looks like they're here. Well, just a minute. Well, doesn't that look delicious? It really is. Come by my website, BriniMaxwell.com, for the recipe and for some more delicious holiday recipes. Now, please remember to give a toy to your favorite children's charity this year. And don't forget to listen to my NPR podcast this week and tune in again next week for another Christmas coffee clatch. Bye now.
The spirit is moving, traveling along. The spirit is going.